Guys, we are at the summit right now, and I'm so glad to be able to watch a sunrise atop a mountain. We are climbing Mount Rinjani, the second highest volcano in Indonesia, and I'm combining this trip with my Bali holiday, so I will be taking a ferry from Padang Bai to Lembar Port. I am about to arrive at the Lembar Port of Lombok. This is Angus, the driver. He's gonna take me to the hotel for the first night. My first dinner in Lombok. I am finally at the first hotel in Senaru, and this is...
My name is Sultan. I'm organized to Rinjani.
Look at the map behind me. That is the big plan. I hope to be able to complete it on time and be back at the pier on the third day.
Yes.
Sultan has a team that will guide me, and there's a guide and there's a porter as well who will cook. This is my first hotel. It's really quiet here. So it's made of bamboo, I guess. I think it's a pretty spacious toilet. I'm gonna have a quick break right now, a good sleep. Good morning guys, this is finally day 1 of the Rinjani hike. We'll be having my breakfast before we begin. Our guide Anton here, he's going to bring me up safely to the mountain and hopefully bring me down. Naramin. Okay, so you're our porter. Thanks so much for taking all the food and drink. We have a driver as well. His name is M. Awadi, and he's gonna take us to Sembalun to the starting point. Good thing that I took the private package. I have all of them to myself. No need to wait for anybody. I can just go by my pace. Right here at the base office, I just had a medical checkup. They measure my blood pressure, and now there's a registration over here to register, check in. Yes, we are at the starting point of Rinjani. This is the start point. The car has dropped us off. Anton is carrying all this heavy gear. He hike this once a week. Probably no challenge for him. And actually see the summit right behind. The sun is very good today. I think in December, usually the weather is raining. But they say Lombok there's a bit less rain than the rest of Indonesia. It's pretty humid here. So if you sweat, you gotta be able to take sweat dripping on your face the whole time. We are currently climbing through the forest. Thanks to the sun, we have a bit of temperature today. I prefer the sun over the rain though. Now the porter and the guide are having their breakfast. It's a pretty big breakfast that I saw. They are eating rice. The difference between climbing a volcano and climbing a normal mountain is the soil. The soil is actually black. We're at Post 1 right now. Even though it's December, it's still okay, quite busy along this route. I think we are not too far away from Post 2. Post 2 right now, there's actually a hut right here selling things. I think this is a popular spot for having lunch. It's still only about 9:30, so we are pretty early. This is my lunch. We are after lunch and we're making our way to Post 3. I think the climb has become a little bit more steep and lots of clouds. Let's hope it doesn't rain. Alright guys, we are at Post 3 after a steep climb. See that the porters, they are doing an amazing job. You're just using a bamboo, all the things tied to the pole, and they are all in slippers. When you come hiking, remember to give them tips so that they can get a better life. Finally at Post 4. I didn't know there was a Post 4. This is one of the steepest sections from Post 4 to campsite. And I think there's some monkeys over here because there's a lot of trash here. They are looking for food. I think it's a bad thing to feed monkeys because they have enough food in the forest, and if we feed them, they're gonna attack other people for food. So never feed wildlife while you're hiking. I just managed to climb up a small little ladder. Finally, we are going to reach the campsite to call it a day. Right now, my guide and Potter, they are setting up the tent. We're gonna camp not really overnight, but it's more until about 2 AM midnight, and then we're gonna do the summit push. A quick overview of the tents, because I took a private package, so this is my tent. Okay, it's a pretty big one. I think you can easily sleep 3 people. For the summit push, we don't have to bring our bags. The tent will be here waiting for us, so I'm going to select just the essentials to go for the summit. I have a toilet tent where you can pee and poo apparently. They already dug a hole, and there's a zipper door, I think. The guide and the Potter's tent are right beside mine, separated by a chair and a table. Okay, right now they are preparing food. Let's have a look. Okay, there are a lot of houseflies, so I kept it like close. This package has been one of the best, to be honest. You can see by comparing it with the other hikers. Some of the hikers, their food is kind of shabby, some is just very simple. But mine, the food has been a 5-star meal. I'm having dinner right now in the sunset. The sunset looks amazing. This is my dinner. And look at the amazing clouds right behind us. And apparently there's a moon on top. The summit was just right there. Hello everyone, now the time is maybe about 3 AM. We are somewhere near the summit. It has been kind of steep so far. Very sandy, very slippery. So for every step that you take, you move back half a step. That's the hard part. We have about 30 to 50 hikers trying to summit today. So hopefully we can see the sunrise. I think there's a lot of stars tonight. Alright guys, we are at the summit right now. It's been a long 2 hours, 45 minutes, I think, 3 hours. Started at 2 AM and reached at 5 AM. So I'm so glad to be able to summit. I think it's a blessing that we have very good weather. Yeah, lots of clouds in December, but view is still amazing. You can see all around this area. I'm joined by quite a number of hikers. We are currently descending the summit. You can see the amazing view right behind me. Just now we managed to walk past a section that has a little bit of snow. The guide says it's the first time. So, not sure what's going on, climate change. We have just broken camp and moving on to the next campsite. Today's agenda after the summit, we are visiting the lake, and then we are going to the hot spring next to the lake, and after that we will head to the second campsite. I'm already very tired from summiting. We have reached the lake and it's right in front of the crater. It looks amazing. Check this out. We are currently at the hot spring. It is about 5 minutes away from the lake. I heard it's pretty hot. We shall try. It feels like hot water. Not too hot, so I think it's good for soaking our legs. We are moving towards the second campsite right now. I heard we have another 4 hours of activity climbing the second summit. Hopefully I am able to make it. This is our second campsite. We arrived at about 5 PM. I almost can't take it anymore, and I really had to sleep. I was feeling nauseous. After a good 10 hours sleep, I am finally recovering. After this, we will break camp and we will be heading directly towards the Sinaru village. That's our end point. The way down has been kind of okay. It's not very steep. Neither is it very gentle, so but it's a lot more easier to handle than yesterday, definitely. Things are wet along the way, luckily not too slippery. I finally reached the ending point, the gate at Sinaru, at about 9:45 AM. But overall, this hike has been pretty amazing. I would say this hike is not for everyone, especially the 3-day 2-night package that I took. I think you have to train for it. It's not for beginners for sure. 15-hour hike on day 2. You must be really prepared for that. For casual hikers, you might want to consider the 4-day 3-night version of what I did. I also saw some people starting from Sinaru. If you just want to see the amazing view of the lake, this is a good starting point. It's not as steep as the Sembalun hike. Cakrawala Rinjani Trekking. They offer amazing service, very good guide. He has been pacing me a lot, checking on me all the time. And the porter as well, he is amazing, carrying like 50 kg around in slippers. And they both make good food, so if you are after some luxury, maybe consider this one. For anyone interested in this hike, I will leave a link. Signing off, this is QS at Rinjani.